Help me! Help me! Help Welcome back, horror freaks, to Strange Monkey Reviews. I am here to review the latest film on Shudder called Host. It's an online film that takes place during a Zoom call. So let's jump right into it. Host is directed by Rob Savage, and it stars Haley Bishop, Gemma Moore, Emma Webb, Radina Drandova, Caroline Ward, Edward Leonard, and Salem Baxter. What is this movie about? Well, it revolves around 6 friends that gather on a Zoom call during the COVID-19 quarantine. The main character, Haley, gets in touch with a medium called Salem, and she invites her friends on a Zoom call for an online seance. They are warned not to disrespect any spirits that are called upon during the seance, and Gemma, one of the main characters, decides, to break the rules and play a little prank and lie about a friend of hers that committed suicide, and a lot of bad shit starts happening because of that. So yeah, that's what happens when you want to play around during a seance, and when there's spirits involved and other things like that. You don't mess around with things like that, ladies and gentlemen. You just don't. It's not nice, and because of that, a spirit has entered their world, and it could be demonic, and it starts stalking them and messing around with them, and a lot of weird things start happening. You see things in the background that scare you and just catch you off guard. And I gotta say, it was very entertaining. This is a short film. This is about an hour long. And I did a little bit of research online. Apparently, the director did not meet with any of these actors in person because of the circumstances, of course. Gotta stay safe. 6 feet, baby. 6 feet. And they had to come up with their special effects online, and the shots that you see in the film individually. They all came up with all that craziness that was going on in the movie, and I must say they did a fantastic job. And I'm guessing, it must have been very challenging for the director to try to, call the shots while, this was all taking place online, and make sure that everything was done correctly, and, so, hats off to all of them, everybody who participated in this film. It has a very simple story. It's not really that complicated. I love the chemistry with all of the actors. It feels like they've known each other for a very long time. So I would say it was well acted, well paced. And this is a film that I can compare to Unfriended and The Den. There is another one that I can't remember what it was called, but and I say that because there are not too many films that take place online on any, social media platforms. It's very rare when it takes place just completely online. So I can't criticize it at all, because the fact that they use things like this to their advantage, I think it's great. You incorporate social media into your film, and use that as the main driving force behind this film. It's just perfect. So it was very scary, and I must say there were parts that were scary, and I had a great time watching this film. So I must say that Host is one hell of a good time. Strange Monkey approved. If you have Shudder, please check it out. I highly recommend it. It's brand new. It's really easy to just get through. 1 hour, folks. Come on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, and have yourselves a good fright.